Alright, playing some solo player unknown battlegrounds. I don't claim to be any way, shape or form good at this game, so please keep that in mind when watching, but you know, like, I tend to try and hide until the top 10, and then in the top 10 go out and do bits and pieces, but we'll see what happens. Haven't got an overlay for PUBG, so we'll try and sort that out as well. Chat box and stuff like that, we'll probably leave off this particular type of stream, just because you guys probably want to see a bigger view of all of the things that are going on. Try and pick a PUBG thing, PUBG shooter thing. There's a couple. Like the OBS has got a couple of pre-made ones. So perhaps I'll install that one. Adding as a fresh scene. Oh, that's kind of cool. So just a lot of playing around. Sorry guys. This is the live scene, so we've got a webcam, which is cool. Got an alert box. Oh, that's real cool. Chat box. We just got the chat box. Background. Delete me. Okay. Delete you. UI. Let's see UI. UI is just some animations that go around me. We'll probably want to add back the game capture. Capture a specific window, player unknown battlegrounds. Done. Probably want to put that behind everything, don't we? Oh, look at that. I guess we'll go through and like get rid of bits and pieces as we go. Oh, we don't actually want that. How do I get rid of that hand? We'll get rid of that. So that's a bit better. Cool. Let's test the chat bit. Chat bit. Chat bit works. Alright. I can live with that. We'll live with that for now. starting in 10 seconds. Eventually, what we want to do is we want to have a bunch of the guys that that I normally play with. Just got to get them a bit more stream ready. Keep some of the stronger language and opinions on the down low. So watch as the plane sort of empties. Oh, that's a bad place for that. Gotta go above where the plane is. There we go. Watch as the plane empties. And also try and find something cool. Just back here, go somewhere. So a lot of people in this particular game will have a giant town that they'll go to. When I'm playing solo, I tend to just bail out and go towards something. If we're playing as a squad, we have a couple of rules, but once we start playing as a squad and streaming that, we'll go through the rules. It's still who decides where we're going and stuff like that. So, got someone dropped in this big town over there. So hopefully they don't murder me straight away. Hopefully we'll find some cool loot in these buildings. Energy drink. You'll even see by the way that I loot things that I'm not particularly good. It's 3 times, so we'll take that. Guns. Guns, no guns. Okay. I am trying to get better though. The guys that I play with are pretty good. And when I play with them, well, I'd like to be better just for the group. So we've been watching some videos. Here's a pistol. So we got a pistol. It's another pistol. Take the ammo. There's a grenade. So we're ideally looking for like a bag or something. And probably a car. Cars of life. Oh, we're in. Okay, well that's a bonus. We're in the circle, so we don't have to worry too much about that. We can sort of pick up when people are coming in. 7.62 ammo. Bandage. For those of you not played PUBG before, what happens is you see that white circle that's around the edges there. There's a blue circle that sort of goes in on it. If you get caught outside the white circle when the blue circle does that, you die. So when the playing area gets restricted, you get dead. There's a helmet. Cool. But basically you've got to go around and get a whole bunch of stuff. Carry it around with you, band-aids, weapons, armor, all those cool sort of post-apocalyptic things. So I guess we take that. Because we haven't got anything else. Nothing better yet, so That's another cool thing. Red zones. So red zones pop up every now and then. They're basically a giant artillery strike on the map. Man. No rifles or anything. That's a shame. Well, I guess we'll just double check the roof. Some more 45 ammo. More bandages. Crowbar, another helmet, a duckbill for a shotgun. Not what we're really after. This is what we want. Oh no, it's not. Thought it was an automatic rifle, but it's a shotgun. That's right. I like to carry a lot of ammo. Strictly speaking, you don't need that much ammo, and you can drop it and change things, but I've been in a number of games where the guys have gone, oh, I need some ammo. So it's been helpful. Put the scope on the crossbow. It's been helpful to have that ammo. But that's okay. Alright, where are we going to go to? Probably head down to those buildings. There's a tractor. Doesn't look like it's been looted. If you tune in and you see someone running around, like, pop it in the chat. That'd be cool, actually. Like, be like, oh my god, he's on the left. You should kill him. That sort of thing. Or not. Like if you like to abstain from brutal murdering, then maybe do that. Stay true to yourself. So feeling a wee bit exposed, running across a giant field. But there's only 53 people left. 52 now, so you can see the amount of people that are left up in the top right there, and when people die it gets updated. That's better. That's gonna be better. Still need to get the scope off that. Alright, so we've got a scar now. It's way better than a crossbow. Change the firing mode, as is something that I often forget to do. Only after having played this game since it came out, I only just last night learned that if you press X, which is the default, you can hide all your weapons. And in doing so you can run faster. So that's nice. Oh, there's a helmet. It's a better helmet. It's a level 2 helmet. And I'm going to take the Mini 14 here. And we'll drop the 12 gauge. You only really need the 12 gauge if you're really desperate for weapons. Bunch of nades. It's nice. A couple of helmets and a ring. What's that? Oh, no, that's just where I dropped. Click. Get a 3 times for the mini. Pick up that stun grenade. Do we want a red dot? No, we got 2 3 times scopes. We don't need a red dot as well. It's a first aid kit. That can come in handy. More bandages. 5.56 ammo. So the different guns take different ammo. If you're tuning in and watching, you probably know most of that already. But you know, like you may not. You may be like, oh, why is he picking up different ammo types? surely it's just like guns take ammo, right? Nah, it's not like that. So level 2 vest. Which is better than the other vest that we had. The 9mm ammo can come in handy later, especially if we pick up a UMP, which apparently, according to many people, is one of the strongest guns in the game at the moment. For close range. Not for long range. For long range, it's terrible. So, we'll just keep going. Keep going through here. Another red dot and another helmet. It's an AKM. There's a smoke grenade. Just take the ammo from the AKM. The idea behind early on taking ammo that's next to guns, I like to think that it helps because although someone might find a gun, they might not find the ammo for it. But I mean that it's an opinion, I guess. Sorry, we're making changes to the stream as I go through, and as I look at the way bits and pieces are interacting. Probably gonna need to find a car soon. Oh no, we can probably walk that. So you see down the bottom right, and the chat obscures it a little bit, but that's better. You see down the bottom right, there's the mini-map. Above it, there's a blue bar with like a little running man, and then a white bar. Oh, there's a bike. That symbolizes when the blue's coming in, so that's that blue circle that we were talking about before. Again, like, I mean, I don't claim to be the best player of this game, but it's fun. It's a whole bunch of fun. Oops. So you can get damage from you can get damage from vehicles. So if you exit a vehicle wrong, or it falls on you, or whatever, that can be bad. We'll just park the bike here and you can hear someone coming already. Take out our Scar. What do we got? Someone's getting shot at. It's nice. It's not us. It's even nicer. So, like, I mean, there's a number of times where you can take shots at people. You don't have to. sort of let them go past. Especially if they're in a giant truck. Which that guy was. That guy was in one of those pickups. You see it driving through there somewhere. There. So you can just chill, you know. Bikes are more maneuverable than cars, as per real life, obviously. Some of the in-game physics are something to left to be desired, but it's okay. So we can just chill out here, wait for the blue to come in, and wait and see what happens, basically. We don't need to actively go and hunt anyone. Probably see what's up with this. At a vehicle. Ah, the other thing. This plane flies across the map and drops magical boxes. Magical boxes have got cool weapon upgrades and stuff. So people will tend to try and camp those, get to them if possible. It's all the way over there. We have to go over that way anyway, so maybe we'll have a look. Oh wow, okay, there's a lot of guys really close. So we heard a bike, and then someone shooting, presumably at the person that's on the bike. God knows where from, or where they were. Someone's taking pot shots at this guy. And someone took a shot at me. No, it's just a door glitch. That's where you want a higher scope. Someone just took off in their car. That's fine. We'll grab on our bike. Where we're going? No, we're gonna go over there. Okay. So we're definitely getting shot at now. That's nice. And now we're dead because someone had a Victor. Cool. Okay. So we got to the top 20. And that guy's going to have all sorts of fun looting our corpse because we've got everything that he could possibly ever imagine. But we'll go back to the lobby. See, I told you I don't claim to be any good at this game. But that's alright. So eventually, like I said, we'll do squads. The boyos that we play with, Who Hex, D20, Hairy Manape, and Perpy, Sizzle as well. Just depends on who's online. So we might look at doing a PUBG night, which may or may not work out. Who knows? PUBG night could be cool, but I don't know what night it'll be. Probably be try and make it a night that we don't already have a show on, or a day that we don't already have a show on. I mean, we could do it on Sunday. Sunday would be fine. We could just do it later on. This is PUBG PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. It's pretty cool. Random Facebook friend request. Oh. Don't know who that person is. So if you watch PUBG, or you like to play PUBG, and you have some tips about how I should or should not play PUBG, please tell me. I'm very happy to take on board feedback about how I should be playing PUBG. Those of you who don't know, normally we do MTG Arena streaming. MTG Arena streaming, we play, it's Wizards of the Coast MTG Arena, Magic the Gathering Arena, for those wanting the long name. It's pretty good. We get along. We've got 3 weekly shows based on that. And it's pretty good. It's getting really well, actually. We had 7 viewers consistently last night, so that was nice. Yeah. So, thank you if you are watching this. It's something a bit different to what we normally do. We'll have to, I guess if we start doing this regularly, we'll have to come up with a good name for it. It might be a bit more random than the other streams. We might sort of do it as ad hoc, just because of the nature of PUBG, and the nature of when my mates play PUBG, is going to be a factor when we do that. So we'll do a bit of that. The matchmaking this morning's been real slow. I don't understand. Maybe it's just because of the time difference or something. This music always reminds me of Avengers. I don't know why. It's very, very Avenger-like, I guess. free to ask any questions at all in the chat. Or if you're shy, you don't want to ask in the chat, then whisper me. I will answer all questions on this PUBG pop-up stream, I guess. I guess it's a PUBG pop-up stream. We're doing something different. We do have our 3 main streams though. 7 PM Wednesdays, we've got Will It Work Wednesday, 10 PM Friday, it's Cracking Backs, and 1 PM on Sunday is Sunday Fun Day. So those are the ones that I try and keep to. If you want to watch the shortest one, I guess that'll be Friday, Cracking Backs. We try and keep it to an hour, just to try and keep it fresh, you know, just working through bits and pieces. We are looking at a different microphone as well. We've had feedback that the microphone level is, well, not that level, the quality is not as good, so that's okay. Maybe if we solo do first person, it'll pop faster. Gonna be going soon anyway. Got brunch to deal with, so maybe we just cancel out of this actually and stop right here. But you've picked up a viewer. Oh no. Yeah, no, I have, but sorry, I guess. Alright, well, thanks for coming. Thanks for checking out PUBG. I'll scrub out later in some PUBG with hopefully with the team. And that'll be pretty cool. See you later.